Hello everybody. My alien statue kicking around here again. Stay up here maybe? There. Stand up? No? Okay, well. Let's continue on. First things first, as you notice, we have a level up to do. Up to level 51. While offline, I was able to spend some time in the Pokey. Jail was my home for 413 days. It's already the third era 436. I got my largest bounty I got up to was 12,000. I murdered a bunch of people, spent a lot of time assaulting guards. These 14,000 assaults also count for Urtius. But I was able to lower our stats to the exact amount needed to get 5 more levels. It's just a matter of grinding up these major skills. Take this off. And the crown. Here we go. Our sneak actually went up to 108 from spending all that time in jail. We got a bunch of security bonuses as well, but here's our major skills. You're a major skill. As you can see, so they're lower now, but we've seen what the grind is for all these things. I'm going to do a little bit while we're running around today, but I was managed to get Conjuration and Destruction back up to 100 as well, which is our main combat skills right now. So, but Mercantile, Acrobatics, Athletics, Restoration, all that stuff, got to go back up. But we'll get there, so. Shouldn't be too much of a hassle, because once again, with our equipment, we are still immune to physical damage, reflect damage, and spell absorption. All good to go there, so. But in doing that, we got, let's see here, our infamy went up to 111. We're pretty infamous SOB right now. In fact, the guards say different things when they arrest you. I didn't realize that when your infamy is this high. Oh, I mean, what's one more bounty here?
Stop, criminal! I've heard of you.
I've heard of you.
Your criminal exploits are well known. Pay the fine, or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are forfeit. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay.
There we go.
I'm busy, so if you will excuse me.
Well, these Mythic Dawn? Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Giovanni Savella. Earbjorn?
Getting tired,
Earbjorn, ready for work.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
He's in there killing the security trainer.
Remember the Emperor!
Poor guy. Yes, I did know that. That's fixed by the Oblivion, or the unofficial Oblivion patch.
The dawn is breaking. Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth.
Gabbana. Dirty lockpicks, wow.
That the best you can do? speed.
Stop, criminal. I've heard of you. Since we're already so infamous, I figured today would be a good time to do the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. It's a good as time as any.
Right one.
Before we go, let me experiment a little bit. These... Maybe making some new spells.
Well met,
At your
guildmate.
service, Archmage.
I think we can make a much stronger destruction spell. And maybe even a better spell to get our magic back. Our mysticism's 90. You like to dance close to the fire, don't you? What if I create some crazy, like, frost damage spell on self? Self kill. Oh. That just goes right through my spell absorption, doesn't it? Fire.
Well met, guildmate.
Well met, guildmate. So that's not a good spell. Spell sucks. What kind of idiot made it?
Well met,
Hello,
guildmate.
Alrighty. When our restoration skill's not 100 anymore. Here, that's fine.
Mate,
Yes.
what's new with you?
Well met. The skooma trade is making a lot of
Well
money
met.
for the tribe.
See here. Fire. Frost. Shock. Damage health. 5. And then weakness. I'm not sure if I can be able to fit everything in here. If I give him a 1-2 punch. Touch of eradication. There we go. Then I'll do weakness. A weakness spell. Weakness to fire, frost. Magic. Magic of destruction. Shock. Do. What if I wrapped telekinesis into this? What if I was wrapping telekinesis into all my spells? Would that be restoring magicka back to me? I'd have to play with that. Just like and fortify, but I need 100 restoration for that. What if I put a fortify in this one? Touch of weakness.
Swear. And a lot of that is going to the Renridra Kryn.
Renridra Kryn. What is that? Let's see here.
That skooma trade is... What's going on?
Touch of eradication.
Stop!
Stop criminal.
Hey, what did you do that for?
Let's
Some
get
kind of
this.
maniac?
Die, damn
Did I miss again?
you! You this ends here! Of the Imperial Legion!
Does a lot of good damage. I'll take it.
Good day.
Touch of eradication there. Touch of weakness there.
Well met, guildmate.
Alright, let's go. Affairs of a Wizard. Dead drop orders. Silencer, you are now reading your first dead drop note here on Hero Hill, which proves to me you are well appointed to the tasks that lie ahead. Journey now to Leafrot Cave. There you will encounter an ancient necromancer who is attempting to escape death by transforming himself into a lich. This necromancer, Celadane, has not yet completed his metamorphosis, but is still immensely powerful, possibly too powerful to destroy if confronted directly. Search Leafrot Cave. Necromancers are wizards after all, and wizards are prolific by nature. Celadane surely has written records, and these records may contain evidence of some kind of weakness. Perhaps there is some other way to destroy Celadane besides a direct confrontation, but destroy him you must. When the necromancer lies dead, journey to the city of Coral for your next dead drop. At the foot of the great oak, hidden in the bushes, is an old sack. Inside, you will find your reward for killing the necromancer, as well as information regarding your next contract. Serve me well, Silencer, and there's no telling how far you might advance. Serve you well, I will, Lucien Lachance. It's like, what's moving over there? Bunch of deer. Oblivion gate up here. I think I can run through this real quick. Gotta get up there. Orange bandana time, huh? Do 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 do. Let's pop that on while we try to figure out how to get up top. Cool. Do 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 do. Can't jump up here. Maybe. Do, 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 do. Fleshy pod. Grand Soul Gem, Short Sword of the Inferno. Yar. The Tower Portal. Bum, 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 bum. Creepy tower alert. Headed up to the gore steeple. Yeah, this is pretty simple. I'm already up to the Sigillum Sanguis. Always want to check these. Ring of Intelligence. Aegis. You're done, son. What do we get? Something good, something good, something good. I think it was the feather one. So health, 25 points on strikes, not bad. Feather, 125 points or burden, and then speed. That's okay. Here we are, Leaf Rot Cave. You go sanguine for 100. Character's hella dope. My guy's got alchemy supplies in here for days. The Path of Transcendence. Pass into the iris. Entry 1. My initial findings may have been inconclusive, but they set me on the path I will pursue until I achieve my goal or lie rotting in this cave. Either outcome will be a welcome respite from the days and nights I've spent toiling without food, water, or any kind of companionship. A lesser mage would have fallen prey to madness by now, I'm sure of it. But I am no lesser mage. Though they try in earnest, though their hearts and minds are true to the teachings of our great sovereign, my fellow necromancers lack the complete dedication required to achieve that ultimate of goals, the state of lichdom. Not even Falcar himself can match my sheer tenacity, my unwillingness to accept failure on any level. That is why I, Celadane, will soon join the ranks of the Worm Eremites, those servants favored by our sovereign above all others. I will sit with honor and obedience at his right hand, while those fools in the Mages Guild grovel at my maggot-ridden feet. Entry 2. Even the most pedestrian peasant, fairy tale, has long held that a lich must somehow remain bound to his soul, and that connection most commonly manifests itself as a transference of the spirit into an actual physical object. An urn, a sarcophagus, a crystal phial. One Khajiit fairy tale even tells of a lich who preserved his spirit in the severed head of a wood elf infant. Ugh. And these same peasants long comforted themselves with the belief that if they ever had the grave misfortune of facing a lich, they would need only find the vessel containing his spirit form and then destroy it, thus destroying the lich himself. Fools in their folklore. True liches possess no such weakness. Can one of the sovereign's worm eremites be bested by shattering a glass vase? The very notion, or vase, the very notion is so absurd as to be comical. Yes, a necromancer must transfer his soul into a physical vessel, but once that transference is complete, once the necromancer has fully metamorphosed into his lich form, the vessel is inconsequential. But it's the process of this transference itself that has eluded me for so long. My soul remains bound to my earthly body, and nothing I have attempted has allowed me to free myself of this mortal coil and transcend to the state of lichdom I so dearly desire. Entry 3. Every tome I've acquired, the volumes upon volumes of necromantic discourse, all useless. I have grown disgusted by the years of wasted life that have been poured into these so-called essential writings. Who in their right mind would ever wish to animate a month-dead cyrodiilic butterfly, or bring to life...
I have no use for this stuff.
or bring to life the rotting husk of a rare albino mud crab? How many months have I wasted away in this cave, and for what reason? Ah yes, I know, I will resurrect an army of deformed goblin younglings and march on the White Gold Tower itself. That at least is in my reach. My mind has become a cesspool of necromantic waste, where reject spells and rituals compete for the honor of finally driving me completely insane. And still, I am no closer to achieving my goal than I was when I first began this process. Am I losing faith in myself and my discipline? Perhaps I have been studying too hard. Many a night I have sacrificed my prayers to our sovereign for one more experiment, one more incantation. What I now need is rest. Rest and a state of tranquility, so that I may commune with our sovereign and repledge my loyalty and devotion. For what answer will I find in some crumbling codex that could not be supplied by our great sovereign himself? Entry 4. The secret is mine! So long I searched, so hard I toiled, but I was a fool. I was right to forego my studies for a more ardent devotion to prayer. Last night as I sat in the throes of meditation, our great sovereign did come to me. He passed to me the knowledge I have sought for so long. The secrets of transcendence were even more complex and arcane than even I could have imagined. And I will never transcribe them into any written work. Indeed, they have never been recorded. All my months of solitude were for naught, as the secret I so desperately sought could only be obtained through direct communication with our great sovereign himself. Soon I will walk the earth as a worm eremite, serving the sovereign in a state of endless undeath. Entry 5. Through the sacrifice of many innocents, the resurrection of many servants to aid me in my tasks, and the tireless performance of a nearly week-long ritual, I have completed construction of the Sands of Resolve. The transcendence to full lichdom will not be immediate, however. The vessel has been crafted, but my energy force, my soul, must be fully transferred into it. Not even our sovereign was quite certain how long this process would take, as it varies from one necromancer to the next, based on many factors, both physical and spiritual. One thing, however, is certain. This hourglass must never leave my possession until the transference is complete. I grow more powerful every day, but in truth am more vulnerable than I've ever been before. If something were to happen to the Sands of Resolve, if the hourglass should somehow leave my person, the connection between soul and vessel would be severed. To think that my work, my life, could be eradicated so easily after I've come so close to success is almost more than I can bear. I've discovered the journal of the necromancer Celadane. It appears he used a magic hourglass called the Sands of Resolve to turn himself into a lich and extend his life indefinitely. The process is not yet complete, however, and the hourglass must remain on Celadane's person for some time, as it contains his life force. If I could remove the Sands of Resolve from Celadane's possession, perhaps through pickpocketing, he would surely die. There you go. That... Great Zambos. They fighting? What are they fighting? Oh, did he see me? Oh. Whoops. I don't know. I thought it was I ran in here when I was in combat with the...
Why won't you die?
I ran in here when I was in combat with the Daedra. But I guess the Daedra means I'm in combat, so I can't hide from Celadane.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Guys, you can see the great and powerful necromancer, Celadane. Celadane is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in an old sack hidden in the bushes beneath the great oak in the city of Coral. I got the Sands of Resolve. He must be one of those NPCs that doesn't... Their health doesn't scale, maybe? He was pretty weak for a very hard difficulty. Idiot wizard gets wrecked alert. What is going on here? If I'm not mistaken, it's these first two. I think just these first two are real ones. But we'll find out. Doodle 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 doodle. There we go. On our way to Coral, let me stop by my house. Done well for yourself.
You've done well for yourself.
Pretty fine, I don't.
Shadow Heights.
I like all the trash outside my shack still.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff?
Those. Intelligence. Store all these. Another downside to having this much infamy, I can't pray at any of the any of the altars. Oops. That and the madness ore. Yes, that's also why I'm doing all this infamy stuff first before we do the Knights of the Nine. So we can be pure of heart and soul. Here we go, this is what I'm looking for. Give me 5 of these bad boys. 5 of these. Ditch these lockpicks. Arrows. This ring. I wanted to store the Jaden Hole shield. That's everything. The orange angel, that's right. Bleep bloop bloop blop bloop bleep. Is it in here? Old sack. Old sack right here under the tree. 500 gold and dead drop orders number 2. Received my next contract. I've received my new orders from Lucien Lachance. Must kill every member of the Draconis family. Perennia Draconis. Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Kalia Draconis. I know the location of only the family matron, Perennia Draconis, who can be found on the farm known as Apple Watch. Should head to the Apple Watch, find out as much information as I can, and then systematically kill them all. Kill them all. The necromancer Celadane is dead, and you are not. That is quite an accomplishment. But your work as a silencer has just begun. It was ahead of its time. Your next assignment requires you to eliminate not just one target, but 5. An entire family, in fact. The unlucky siblings are Perennia Draconis, Matthias Draconis, Andreas Draconis, Sibylla Draconis, and Kalia Draconis. The locations of most of the family members are unknown, so you should begin your search with the family matron, Perennia, who resides at the farm called Apple Watch. You must discern the locations of all the Draconis family members and then systematically eliminate them. I suggest you first speak with the mother and find out if she has any valuable information on the whereabouts of her children, or ending her life. When every member of the Draconis family lies dead, journey to the city of Skingrad. In the castle courtyard, you will find a well containing your reward for the Draconis contract, as well as any further assignment I might have. Okay, Apple Watch, I think we've been there. We've run by there, but haven't been there specifically.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. What's the matter? Getting tired?
So is this deer coming in to join? Oh, I hit my...
This is... Oh.
How goes it, friend? Keeping the killers and cutpurses at bay? Didn't you hear the explosion? Some damn drunk of a wizard started hurling fireballs at passers-by. took 4 guards to haul him in. Just keep one hand on your hilt and both eyes on the crowd. There's something sinister lurking out there. I can feel it. We'd best get back to work now, Captain catches us gabbing, it'll be our heads. You have my ear, you'll spook the deer.
I don't know if I've ever heard that line of dialogue. That's really funny. I've never heard guards talk about anything other than, like, hey, it's time for your break. I'm here to relieve you. I need to charm this lady. Hey, lady, tell me where your family is. Oh, she outside.
Oh, hello there. I'm sorry, you startled me. My nerves get rattled rather easily these days, I'm afraid. Living alone will do that to you.
Innovative card
Now,
that what?
is there something I can
But not
help
at
you
Fitbit
with?
Farm. Looking for your children.
My children? Whatever for? Oh dear. Excuse an old woman's stupidity. You're here to pick up my gift list.
Yes.
Using your gift service was the smartest thing I've ever done. My children are spread across Cyrodiil, and it's so hard to shop for them all. So here's the list of all my precious little ones, though I dare say they're not so little anymore. They grow up so fast, I swear. You'll notice that the list gives each child's location and some suggestions for gifts. Oh, and here's the gold I'm supposed to give you. Now please go. Those children are so dear to me, and I'd really like you to get them something special. Thanks again.
You are so welcome, ma'am. Here, let me give you a high five. Nice high five for your efforts. Oh my gosh, this little lady's tough as hell.
Why won't you die?
Hang on, lady, I gotta magic it back.
Why won't
Like she's on her, it's like she's like praying. No bounty though, that's good. Dear Courier, I would like to thank you again for agreeing to assist me. I was so delighted when a friend recommended you and will certainly employ your services again in the future if everything goes well with this round of purchases. You can imagine how difficult it is for an old woman such as myself to get around. My children, darlings as they are, deserve the best. And I'm afraid I haven't been able to properly show my love and appreciation for them in quite a few years, but all that is behind me now. Here's the list for gifts I think my family would most enjoy, as well as each child's current place of residence, which should be used for delivery. Matthias is in the Talos Plaza district in the Imperial City. He was always a rough and tumble lad, and the last I'd heard, he'd fallen in with some pretty tough characters there in the Imperial City. It was so much better if I knew he was well protected, so I'd like for you to find him a nice cuirass. Nothing too light, iron or steel should be fine, and, if possible, I'd like it engraved with, "To my dear Maddie, I'll always be here to protect you. Love, Mum." I think we'll go one by one. Talos Plaza. Fallout London, the London trailer? No, I did not. Speak. I'm actually going to wait for him in his house here. Why do I have a mark inside Yokano Manor? My present is gonna be his fist in, or my fist in his face.
What do you want?
Basement?
You too.
What's happening here? Bro, what are you doing down here?
You're not supposed to be in here. Yeah? What are you looking at?
Time to die, slave of Sithis.
Slave of what? Oh, all right then. You're some kind of crazy, is that it? Come here then. Show me what you've got.
Is it a Fallout 4 mod? I appreciate you waiting for me, but I really gotta regenerate this.
Help! I'm being attacked! Oh, you're outmatched, Elf. Let's get this over with.
Sorry, guy.
What's the
I
matter?
keep moving, it's hard for me to hit
Tired?
my one shot. Quit moving.
Nah, you'll never take me down. Oh. Nah. You're
Oh, there's a guard here. Shit.
Stop, criminal! I've heard of you.
Heard of you.
Die! That's the part of I'm impressed. Die!
Alright, well, let me see. Oh, only got an assault bounty.
Stop, criminal! Oh. What is it, citizen?
Well, Giovanni over here is
Crime
almost dead.
doesn't pay. We have long memories. We won't forget. Kvatch? Kvatch was just a... If you run into trouble...
Do you mind linking me the trailer, Fuzzy? I'm definitely going to watch that after I'm done streaming today. Alright. Andreas, the Drunken Dragon Inn. He owns the place and lives there. Andy has been brewing his own beer and spirits since he was 6 years old. What? The opening of that inn was the happiest day of his life. I'd like for you to get him some new tavern glasses. Sure, there are fine craftsmen in the Imperial City who could make a fancy set from frosted ebony or altmary crystal. The Drunken Dragon Inn. Been there before, I think, isn't it? Somewhere along... Oh, sorry, I meant on Discord, but I can take that right now. It's even a gameplay trailer. Hot damn. Put that in Discord. There we go. Thank you very much. One of them in Muck Valley Cavern. Outside of the city.
Am I supposed to? I fought mudcrabs.
Nice, got it. There we go, Drunken Dragon Inn. I knew I'd been there. With a cool sign.
Crime doesn't pay. We have long memories. We won't forget.
We won't forget.
Move along. Hey there, pal. Need a room? Looking for a room?
Your mother bled like a pig.
My mother? No! What have you done to her? I'll kill you! Ah!
Hey, guard. Oh, look, he's attacking me. What the heck? Oh, no. Oh, thank you, fine guard, for helping me.
Crime doesn't pay. If you run into trouble, come find me.
Run into trouble, come find you. Yep. That was Andreas. Sibylla, Muck Valley Cavern. Yes, my daughter lives in a cave, and no, I'm not very happy about it. Sibby has always loved animals almost as much as Andy loves beer, and a couple of years ago she apparently thought it a good idea to abandon the Empire and live as a savage with the rest of the animals. In that time, I'm afraid Sibby is kind of cracked. She's basically as wild as the beasts she lives with, as wild as the beast she lives with. What can I do? I'm Sibby's mother and I'll always love her. She obviously doesn't want or need anything from civilized society. So what I'd like you to do is find a tanner and secure the largest fur blankets you can possibly find. The last time I saw Sibby, she was nearly naked, and I can't imagine there's much in that cave to keep her warm. When you do bring them to Muck Valley Cavern, be careful. The wild animals are bad enough, but Sibby herself will probably attack anyone on sight. I can't jump on the water anymore because my acrobatics are too low. Sure thing, Fuzzy. I'll still be here. A lion, a bear. I wonder, can you even talk to her?
I hope I can help. Where to buy weapons? Where to buy anything if you can afford to travel is the market district in the Imperial City.
Doesn't seem as savage as I think she's supposed to be.
You too. Watch out.
Watch out. Look at her head.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. I thought mud crabs more fearsome than you. That's the best you can do. What's the matter, getting tired? That's the best you...
Got her. Go. Got food and wine. She'll take her food. I have to level up my alchemy again. Boom, 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 boom. Finally, Kalia. Or Celia. Catsalea when you'll find her in the barracks. My beautiful Kay. My dearest daughter broke so many hearts when she was younger, but now that she's an officer in the Imperial Legion, I'm afraid she's let herself go a bit. Not gotten fat. By Mephala, not that, but she's settled into a more practical kind of look. Even a bit boyish, I guess you could say so. So what I'd like you to get to do is get my Kay as much pretty girl stuff as you can. Flowers, perfume, or chocolate, that kind of thing. You've already received half your fee in advance and will receive the remainder after the gifts have been purchased and delivered, as we originally agreed. Thank you again for providing such a valuable service. Sincerely, Perennia Draconis.
Hi there.
Hey, she's not in the barracks. She's at the Three Sisters Inn. She's up in the private rooms of the inn.
Right. What can I do for you, citizen?
She's arrested me before.
Yes? Is there something you need?
You look like your mother.
My mother? Oh, do you know her? She's such a sweet woman. I've been a terrible daughter, I'm afraid. I simply must visit more often. Anyway, I have duties to tend to. If you see my mother, tell her I'll visit soon. I promise.
Not likely.
Stop, criminal! I've heard of you. Your criminal exploits are well known. Pay the fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are forfeit.
No.
Then pay with your blood.
Oh, she straight died. Every member of the Draconis family has been killed. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the Dead Drop located in the stone well in the Castle Skingrad courtyard. Leowin's secret room key.
It has the hands of a smith. Must have spent some time repairing your gear.
Amada and Shomara.
How goes it? I'm Avras Adas. I'm the priest of Zenithar at the Leowin Chapel. I've heard that DeGale knows a lot about mysticism and sheep. What can I interest you in?
You just buy cure disease and cure poison. Cure paralysis. Convalescence. Greater convalescence. Superior convalescence.
Goodbye.
Repent your crimes, wicked one. I still can't. Pray here. That's fine. Skingrad. Well, the guards are pursuing me. Oh, what? I got caught for this murder?
Stop, criminal! I've heard of you.
I've heard of you.
That's too bad.
Didn't even make a profit on this set of murders. Even looting the gold off the bodies. How much did I make? Like 600, maybe 700 gold. I had to pay 1,080 for the assault charge and the murder. Yeah. So with this 500 gold and the stuff I pick up, I'm at a net loss of like 300 gold. Alright, dead drop orders. Let's see which one this one is. I have picked up my next contract from the Dead Drop in the Castle Skingrad Well. I've been ordered to kill the Khajiit Jagasta, who can be found in his house in Bruma. Jagasta is a master of unarmed combat and will prove a challenging opponent. I should also be aware that Jagasta is expecting trouble and has paid off the guards to look the other way if our fight spills out into the city streets. Okay. So I think, yeah, this is it. This is the shift in the Dead Drops, and we'll find out more about that in just a little bit. We've run by Jagasta's house several times. Can you get in, like, the back door of his house? No. Yes, that's right. So the Draconis was the last legitimate one. Let's see, look, notice how the note is different, even. This one's like handwritten, I guess, or handwritten in-game as opposed to printed or something? I don't know. Are you ready to get your hands dirty, Silencer? Your next target is a Khajiit nobleman by the name of Jagasta, who can be found at his home in the city of Bruma. Jagasta was recently offered the hand of a prominent Cyrodiil noble's daughter, but turned down the offer when he learned of the girl's rather negligible dowry. The girl's family is outraged, of course, and has hired the Dark Brotherhood to make Jagasta pay for his insolence. Go to Jagasta's house in Bruma and end his miserable life, but be warned. The Khajiit is rich and bored and spends most of his time honing his skills in unarmed combat. Any opponent who can kill with merely his hands is not to be trifled with, so tread carefully. Even worse, Jagasta is aware someone may be trying to kill him and has bribed the guards not to interfere if a fight should spill out into the city streets. When the target has been eliminated, you will find your next dead drop in a rotten box under the old bridge just south of the Imperial City. The box will contain your reward for killing Jagasta as well as information regarding your next contract. Okay. Should I go in there and try to 1v1 him? Hand-to-hand master versus hand-to-hand master, even though my hand-to-hand skill is a little bit lower than it was. Here we go. We'll grab the tan linens. There we are. Bunch of folded cloths over a trap door, huh?
I don't recall inviting you into my house. Leave quickly, or we will have a problem.
Leave me, quickly! Oh, but I was invited by Sithis.
Sithis? What is this treachery? Who sent you? I don't know who is behind this outrage, but I will have blood. To the void with you, assassin.
Assassin.
Show me what you've got.
Hey, you're using spells, bro. What are you doing?
Traitor.
What kind of hand-to-hand master are you wiener? Dude, I can use spells too. What is he casting on me? Damn, he's kicking my ass. Suddenly, I somehow have all my all my gear on. He must be casting Flying Fist. He's only doing that attack. Wonder if is that the paralysis attack? I don't know. Dang, I look huge compared to this guy. That's enough. Shagasta is dead. I must pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop located in the Rotten Box in the Old Bridge south of Imperial City. This is an absurd book, but like all things Khajiit, as the expression goes, Gizalzi vabrazitha mazi, or absurdity has become necessity. Alright. Well, I might as well take all his food. The Brothers of Darkness, what is this? As their name suggests, the Dark Brotherhood has a history shrouded in obfuscation. I'm sure that's fine. Let's see, where is that? Down here in the basement? Maybe it's up top. Take all his lettuce. Do. We cured this mysterious... Ooh, locked keg. There you go. We killed this mysterious Khajiit. And apparently, for some reason, he has a black hand, hood, and robe in his house with a copy of the 5 Tenets, huh? Interesting. What could that mean? I have been ordered to kill an Argonian hunter named Shaliz, who is holed up in the flooded mine. He is a wanted psychopath, so I should be cautious. Shasta is dead. Well done. I was right about you, Silencer. You are a useful tool indeed. Let's see if you can continue to impress me. You must journey now to the flooded mine. There you will find Shaliz, an Argonian hunter who was banished from her village near the Black Marsh. Black Marsh/Morrowind border for the brutal murder of a dark elven family. Relatives of the murdered family members have located Shaliz and demand retribution. And since the assignment is a bit far for Morrowind's Morag Tong to handle, the Dark Brotherhood has been commissioned to perform the elimination. Be warned, Silencer, Shaliz is a skilled and deadly hunter and will fight like the desperate fugitive she is. After Shaliz has been eliminated, your reward and another contract will be waiting at the dead drop located in a coffin, just outside the ruins of Fort Redmond. Oh. Let's see if I can just straight invis on her. Can I talk to her? Like, will she say anything? Here we go. Well, stop, you violated the law. No? Charm? Nope, I guess not.
Do your worst. Let's get this over with.
What? Sword of Storms. Trelise is dead. Let's pick up my reward and contract. Or next contract. Yeah, it has to be, right? Or I guess not every Argonian in the Dark Brotherhood is a shadow scale. I mean, certainly if your character is an Argonian, they're not. There's an Oblivion gate right there. Oh, this must be the Bravil one. I can shut this real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Meow, 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 meow. I jump over there. Wants me to go down? No. Keep going up here. Or less. There we go. Sigillum sanguis, my brother. There's no way to know. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I was just thinking lore-wise that, you know, characters in lore don't function like our player character. So my thought was more that, that somebody who made it as high ranking as the Black Hand, when it's like, oh, of course that person's going to be. The character's got to be, you know, trained their whole life for something like that. That's clan fear. What's this Daedra fighting over here? Oh, a guard.
Die, nephew! Die!
That's right, Eslis. My final impressions at the end of the Overwatch 2 beta, I really enjoyed it. I liked the new fast-paced, brawly style. I think some of the changes they made to the supports was really helpful. I fell completely in love with Zenyatta's new kick ability to knock people back. I 1000% understand people's frustrations that this was not enough content. Just that beta alone, you know, I've got some copium that it was, yeah, the Overwatch 2 beta ended May 15th. The Overwatch over. I completely understand people's frustrations that this was not enough content. And I hope the PvE knocks it out of the park, and I hope the next new heroes knock it out of the park as well. So, and also, the whole marketing thing about making it Overwatch 2 was really dumb. It should have just been Overwatch, you know, patch 2.0 or something. Oof, I need to make more of these potions. What the flip? Anytime kicking people into the wall, yes. I have picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the coffin outside Fort Redmond. I've been ordered to kill Alval Uvani. We've seen this guy lots of times. Dark elf merchant who spends his time traveling around Cyrodiil. I should consult the schedule that has been left for me to determine where and when I should strike. Uvani is a master in the Destruction School of Magicka and has killed before, but he does have a weakness. If Alval Uvani drinks mead, he will be rendered immobile due to a rare allergy to honey. I have killed Alval Uvani. What? I must pick up my reward at the next the next contract at the dead drop, located in the market district of the Imperial City in a hollowed out tree stump behind Stonewall Shields. I did it.
I am the king.
Excuse me. Well, I really wanted to show he has some funny, unique dialogue. Well, not funny, but he's like, the damn mead! As he's like frozen in place. But I guess I don't get to show it. I certainly didn't kill him. He died somewhere else, which is possible. His schedule really does have him walking around Cyrodiil to various places, and there's a good chance at high levels, yeah, there's a good chance at high levels he runs into a Oblivion gate or something and gets bopped, so. But he was that dark elf that every time we walked next to him, he says, I'll turn your bones to ash. You get any closer and I'll turn your bones to ash. And if you go to his house, I think in Leowin, he also has black hand robes sitting there. Here we go. I have picked up my next contract from the dead drop in the hollowed out tree stump. I have been ordered to go to the campsite on Knoll Mountain and kill Havelstein Horblood, a savage Nord barbarian skilled in the use of the axe. Okay, but let's actually read. Let's read Alval Uvani's orders. If you're reading this note, Shaliz is dead. You've done the world a great service, Silencer. It's time to continue the good work. Your next target is a traveling dark elf merchant by the name of Alval Uvani, who is currently renting a house in the city of Leowin. Uvani is a well-respected tradesman back in his native Morrowind, but his business often takes him very far from home. Therein lies the problem. Alval Uvani's wife has become disillusioned with her husband's repeated extended absences and wishes to dissolve their marriage, and has sought the Dark Brotherhood's assistance. Lucky for us, Cyrodiil is a bit beyond the reach of Morrowind's Morag Tong. Alval Uvani is currently traveling around Cyrodiil and dying, and is never in one place for more than a couple days. In this dead drop, you will also find a schedule detailing the Dark Elf's whereabouts. Use it to locate him and plan your elimination. Beware, however, that because he is forced to travel alone to the farthest reaches of the Empire, Uvani has learned to defend himself. He is a master of the Destruction School of Magicka and is no stranger to killing. When Alval Uvani lies rotting, journey to the Market District in the Imperial City. Behind Stonewall Shields, grab the stump. We just did this. And one last detail. Apparently, Alval Uvani suffers from a rare Dark Elf condition, a serious allergy to honey. If you could somehow get Uvani to drink the honey-based spirit mead, perhaps by replacing his food, he would suffer from complete paralyzation. This would certainly make the Dark Elf a bit easier to deal with. Right, Wolfalot. Alright, Alval Uvani is dead, just like all the others. You continue to impress me, Silencer, and I am only too eager to indulge your homicidal instincts. Your next target is a savage Nord barbarian living alone and exposed at a small campsite on the summit of Knoll Mountain. This barbarian... Knoll Mountain? Are there gnolls in... We fought gnolls in Elder Scrolls games? I don't know. This barbarian, Havelstein Horblood by name, savagely butchered the chieftain of a mead hall on the island of Solstheim. Oh. The chieftain's sister has foregone the Nord custom of extracting the monetary retribution of Weregild, and instead wants Horblood to pay with his life. You, dear Silencer, will help put her family at peace. I know, should be able to poison your blade with mead. You're to go to Knoll Mountain, locate Havelstein Horblood, and send his soul to Sithis. When Horblood has been executed, journey to the Ayleid ruin of Nornall. In the flooded section of that ruin, you will find a chest submerged in the water. As you may have guessed, the chest contains your reward and your next contract. Knoll Mountain. I will bathe in your blood.
I will bathe in your blood.
I'm a red guard. Climbing these gosh darn mountains to find another flippin' snowman. Beg for mercy, snowman. On this mountain, Elder Scrolls style. Havelstein Horblood is dead. Must now pick up my reward and next contract from the dead drop. I like how he's a Daedric battle axe and all fur armor. Come here. Can I knock him off the mountain? Can't lift him out of the glitched ground he's in. Well, he returns to the snow, as I'm sure he would want to as a Nord. Or Red Maw. Damn. He came up to live in the mountains and he bought like 10 heads of lettuce. Is that going to be his diet? Just a shitload of lettuce? Oh, he's got a bunch of meat over here. I guess meat and lettuce is what he likes. I will bathe in your Havelstein whoreblood. Gotta go to Nornal. Glitched floor texture. I must go to the city of Breville and lie in wait near the ancient statue known as the Lucky Old Lady, a wood elf named Ungolem. Visits the statue every night between 5 p.m. and 1 a.m. to make a wish, as is the local custom. When I see Ungolem, I must kill him. Should be warned, however, that Ungolem has been alerted to danger, and if he senses an assassin,
interesting.
will probably attack on sight. He has also bribed the guards to look the other way if there's a fight. Perhaps a stealth approach would be best. My compliments on another job well done. Havelstein Whoreblood was more swine than man, and deserved to die quivering like an animal. You must not stop, you must kill again! Your next target is a wood elf named Ungolem, who resides in the city of Breville. Breville is home to an ancient statue known as the Lucky Old Lady. It is seen as a symbol of good luck and prosperity, and the fools of Breville often speak to the statue and wish for good tidings. Every night, poor love-struck Ungolem visits the lady and pleads desperately for the heart of a young maiden. This maiden is married, and her husband has learned of Ungolem's affection for his bride. He fears competition, it would seem, and has commissioned the Dark Brotherhood to help in the matter. You must go to Breville, locate Ungolem, and kill him. The wood elf owns a house in the city, but he spends his days securely locked inside. I recommend you lie in wait at the Lucky Old Lady statue and then eliminate Ungolem when he arrives for his nightly visit. He's generally there between 6 p.m. and 1 a.m. I thought the quest text said 5. By all accounts, Ungolem is a deadly archer and a fearless opponent. I also have reason to believe he's expecting trouble, so if Ungolem senses danger, he may attack you on sight. And like the Khajiit Jagasta, Ungolem has bribed the guards to look the other way if there is a fight, so they won't interfere. Be vigilant and bring the wood elf down, you must not fail. When Ungolem's body lies broken at the foot of his dear lady, you must journey to the city of Anvil. Your dead drop is in a barrel located behind the statue in the pond. As is standard, your reward and next contract will be waiting. What? Is that just a marauder? Yeah, I'm sure nothing's gonna go wrong with this contract. No worries here. Do 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 do.
Oh! Ah! Ow!
hello.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Die, damn you!
Am I supposed to be impressed? Don't hurt me!
Go, ladies, go. I'm sorry, I was muted. Looks like you didn't bribe the citizens.
You'll never get you your
And he also didn't bribe the guards. When Gollum is dead, I must now journey to the city of Anvil and pick up my reward and next contract at the dead drop there. It is located in the barrel just behind the pond in the city of Anvil. And then it said, your blood turns to ice as a familiar presence lurks near, I think is approximately what it said.
No. No! I'm too late. I thought I could get here in time. Thought I could stop you. My Sithis, what have you done? What madness has claimed you? You have betrayed me. You have betrayed the Dark Brotherhood. Why? I am here
Why?
to end your miserable life. But I can see the confusion in your eyes. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No, what are you talking about?
Your first dead drop contract. You carried that out, killed Celadon. After that, you eliminated the Draconis family, as ordered. Then, betrayal. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets ignored. Instead, you have been systematically killing off all of the members of the Black Hand. Jagasta, Shali, Zuvalovani, Havelstein, Horblood, speakers and silencers all, and Ungolum, the listener himself. The surviving members of the Black Hand know you're innocent. They know you are only following orders. They believe I am the traitor.
I'm yours to command, speaker.
The traitor somehow switched your orders and has been sending you to the wrong dead drops. You and I have been deceived.
He's kind of looking around.
Friend.
You know, like when NPCs give you like that sad
Must
face.
Find out who is behind this betrayal. We haven't much time. I am hunted day and night by the Black Hand. They want me dead. Here is what you must do. Go now to your next dead drop. Lie in wait and confront whomever drops off the false contract. Uncover the true traitor's identity, and then come see me. I'll be in hiding. Fort Farragut is no longer secure. It's under watch by the Black Hand. I'll wait for you in Applewatch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis woman. It should be empty and safe. Now go, and may Sithis help us all. Are you mad? My life is on the line, and the entire Brotherhood is at stake. We don't have time for this nonsense.
Yeah, but what about rumors, though?
Are you mad?
How do you do?
Go.
What's
Learn the identity
I understand
of the betrayer,
Daedra worship is
so
becoming
we can
increasingly
end
prevalent.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
So long.
This, like, right here is like
Bye.
Oblivion in a nutshell. He goes running off. The Bow of Storms.
Greetings, Guildmate.
Give the lucky old lady a smooch. Mwah. Rumors. Antoinette Marie. Anvil, that's right. Who's out here dropping off contracts? Hey, you! Hey, you!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything wrong. It was the robed man. He paid me to put those things in the barrel. Hey, you over there! I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He called to me yesterday as I walked by the lighthouse. I think he lives there. Or he did, anyway. He told me he was leaving Anvil. I'm sorry, but that's all I know.
Yeah, I don't know. Islis, why it takes him so long to get this dead drop there. Tell me about this lighthouse.
It's just outside the city walls. I think the robed man has lived there for quite some time. In the cellar. I don't know what goes on down there, but there's a horrible smell coming from underneath that door. It's like something died inside. Listen, that's all I know, really. Maybe Ulfgar Fogeye can tell you more. He's the lighthouse keeper and probably rented out the cellar. Talk to Ulfgar. He's sure to have the key to the cellar. You know, if you want to get down there. Now, please, just let me go. Just leave me alone, all right? I don't want no trouble.
Ulfgar.
I hope you're not too angry with me. I never meant to do anything wrong. Honest.
Honest.
Just leave me alone, all right? I don't want no trouble.
Don't want no trouble. This man says... Let's see. So this dead drop... Yeah. I don't want no trouble, which means he doesn't want no trouble, so he wants trouble. When Gollum is dead, Silencer, you have served me far better than I ever could have imagined. Is there no challenge you can't meet? No opponent you can't best? We shall see. Your next target is a high elf whore named Arquin. She has been difficult to locate, but you might try asking around the Grey Mare in Coral or the Bridge Inn in Shadenhall. Like all of your suspects, Arquin is a skilled fighter and will not be eliminated easily. When Arquin is dead, I will have your reward and next contract waiting at the next dead drop, under one of the beds in the Leowin Coast Guard station. True. Ahua. Hey, Ulfgar, you big dumb nerd. Alright, now here as a kid, I was riding high. I was like, that was such a crazy twist in the Dark Brotherhood storyline. What could possibly be going on here?
Well now, what might you want?
I want the key to the cellar.
Oh, do you now? And just why should I give you that?
If you don't, I'll slice your throat.
Oh, well, in that case, here you go.
I've obtained a key to the Anvil Lighthouse cellar where the traitor has been living. I must unlock the cellar door and proceed down so I may proceed my investigation. Is that what these are? Is it ranged, touch, and self? I never knew that. It's actually really good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I honestly never... I would just scroll down the list and I was like, I wonder what these are. Are these supposed to be like schools of magic? Eh. I have gained entry to the Anvil Lighthouse cellar. I must now search the cellar for some clue to the Dark Brotherhood trader's identity or motives. Got a dead dog in here. Pumpkin. I'm gonna take all his heads of lettuce. And then I was like, oh, what the heck is this sheep doing in here? Why is it all stretched weird and cut up? And I was like, unknown victim. Got just a body. It's like all pale, hanging up there. And then obviously the combat music was going off, so it was all freaked out. Then it was just a crazed dog. He's down here abusing animals. He's got body parts laying around, blood everywhere. And you walk in here and you're like, Mother's head on a pedestal. And the traitor's diary. It's all right, Mother. It's almost over. Close, so very close. How long have we struggled? How long have we waited? Too long, I know, but it's almost over, I promised. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Over and over and over, written in blood. Mommy, mommy, as you lie, and the dark man comes and makes you die. My daddy's hands are red with guilt because he killed the life we built. I hate it, all this lying, all this pretending. Sithis and the Five Tenants be damned. How long do I have to live by their rules? How long before I get my chance? I saw Lucien Lachance yesterday. He was in the sanctuary talking with Ochiva. He was right there, so close I could have severed his spine in less than a heartbeat. Oh, Mother, never before have I had to exercise such self-control. What's sickeningly ironic is that it was the Dark Brotherhood's discipline that allowed me to restrain myself. I have been a part of their family for so long, it's a part of me, whether I like it or not. And in all that time, I fooled them all. They see me as a fellow member of the brother. A fellow member of the brother. A trusted family member. Huh, that's a typo. A bunch of farts and candles. Someday soon, I will learn the truth about the Night Mother, and when I do, I will use that trust to get close to her. Close enough so that I may rend the head from her body, just as Lucien Lachance did to you so long ago. Damn it, Mother, why did it have to be this way? Maria was so beautiful, she was perfect in so many ways. Why couldn't she handle the truth? Why couldn't she realize her family didn't really love her? She was a murderer like the rest of us, paid to kill in the name of Sithis. Really thought we could be together, make a real family with real love, but she told me she could never accept your place in my life. So now she's gone. She didn't deserve to live after the horrible things she said about you. I never should have told her, I know, I'm so sorry. It will never happen again, and the others will never find her. Don't worry, there's nothing left of her to find. I like to lie in the grass and watch the ants and wish I were one of them in the underground maze. In the underground mazes of from the darkness of people, horrible people. I will kill them all. I will kill the ants, kill the people, kill everything. I did it, Mother. I killed them all. I killed them and I cursed them to wander their ship in undeath for all eternity. They came to talk to the old man in the lighthouse. When they saw me, they could have kept walking, but no, they laughed. They laughed at me, Mother. They called me names. They said I was strange and that I was a human rat living here in the cellar of the lighthouse. They did not know who they were dealing with, so I snuck on board later that night and I slit their throats. Every last one of them, so there the serpent's wake sits, the ghost ship of Anvil they call it now. Ha 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 ha. Some wonderful news, Mother. Advancement at last. Lucien Lachance paid a visit to the sanctuary today to talk with me. He told me the Black Hand needed my services. One of the other speakers is looking to replace his assistant, who was killed fulfilling a contract. So Lucien Lachance suggested me. I met with the speaker and will serve as his new silencer. Lucien might as well have given me a contract to kill the Night Mother herself. I am now one step closer to realizing our dream. I will learn the Night Mother's identity and tear the heart from her chest. Oh yes, and I have something special planned for Lachance himself. Mommy, I'm so afraid. I miss you, Mommy. I just want you to kiss me again. Father prayed, and guess who came? The hooded man in Sithis' name, who left, but then he came once more to pass through window wall, and door I lie in fear, mouth agape, as wicked blade did cleave your nape, for I was watching neath the bed, to see the falling of your head, and when your face lie on the floor, our loving eyes did meet once more, and so I pledged to you that day the brotherhood would dearly pay, and just as they took me from you, I'd find and kill their mother too. But there's some place I need to start, and that's with Father's beating heart, and when that's done, I'll sing and dance to celebrate a dead Lachance. Green, blue, red, yellow, green, orange, blue, red, yellow, orange, green, 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 blue, red, yellow, orange, black, 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 black. I've been careless, too careless. The bodies, the burnings. Killing that fool Blanchard was the worst mistake I've made so far. I was seen. I was cloaked and hooded and escaped into shadow, so no one learned my true identity. But now the Black Hand is suspicious. They suspect treachery, suspect a traitor. I must be more cautious than ever. When in the snow I like to lie and fold my arms and wait to die. It really is. This is only this much less crazy than Mankar Cameron's writings. I've been switching the dead drops. It was so easy. I tracked Lachance from his lair at Fort Farragut to the first dead drop location. After Lachance placed the orders, when I was sure he was gone, I switched them. It was so easy. Now Lachance's fool silencer is working for us, Mother. Oh, the fun we'll have. One of the Black Hand told me they haven't seen such an ambitious family member since I first joined the Dark Brotherhood. I will use that very ambition to my own advantage. The fool will never question the dead drops, and as I write this, is en route to the first target, one of the very members of the Black Hand. And so it begins. Lachance's silencer will kill one high-ranking brother member, and then another, and so on, until the entire family implodes. Eventually, as is custom, the survivors will consult the Night Mother and seek her guidance. When that day comes, I will be there, ready to plunge a blade into that dark whore's fetid heart. Id Lu Ikanashal Niukul. Lucien Lachance will die. Well, I've discovered the traitor's diary. He has been in the Dark Brotherhood for years and is now a member of the Black Hand. His goal is revenge against Lucien Lachance and all of the Brotherhood for the murder of his mother when he was a child, and he actually plans on killing the Night Mother. I must return to Lucien Lachance at once at the farm called Applewatch and give him this information. I'm coming, Mother. I'm sure Lucien's fine. We're just gonna go. He's probably got time, so I'm gonna go meet him in a second, but the ghost ship of Anvil now. Probably head right over and take care of that, since we know who did it.
No luck yet, hmm?
First blood sack.
Oh, sorry, I'm not. I was saying I like the 25% lore bonus. What's that game that has a, it's like you can now identify an enemy's weak points and you get more critical damage? Maybe it's Fallout. Take all this old food. Damn. There it is. It's a fine steel cutlass. Mid-deck. Dead crew member. Azura and the box. No, go to the end of the street, turn left, then take a right. If you see the house with the fallen roof, you've gone too far. Knock twice, pause, knock again, they'll let you in. Be sure to have the money. I wonder if I can follow that. Horse evil eye. Poor Terry. I thought he was going to be here today, but he said he was tired today, right? Is that what it was? Yeah, he'll make it here. I do truly wonder if he'll be able to get through Arena, or if he'll shelve it. Because even with a super strong character and all the advantages in the world, those dungeons still take so long. Another dead crew member. There you go. I got her crystal ball. Argonian. I retrieved Varule's crystal ball. Did I say Valerie? I must return it to her at the top deck. Skooma. Skooma. I always why that's one of their combat things is to open wide.
Oh, you did it! You actually made it back with a crystal ball. Oh, thank you. Here, please take this as a reward.
Red Wave.
It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much.
Welcome.
Oh, hello, dear friend. Let me just say once more how happy I am to have my crystal ball back. I'll never forget your selflessness and bravery.
You're welcome. Well, now that we cleaned up the trader's mess here. Red Wave. Drain health.
Thanks a lot.
45 points. Thanks a lot. Let's go make sure Lucian's okay. Like, hey, we cleaned up the mess here in Anvil, Lucian. Sure, it's all copacetic up here. But look, all 5. I'm gonna go ahead and take Kalia's steel longsword. Here lies Kalia Draconis, dedicated daughter and noble member of Leywin City Watch, killed in action. Here lies Sibylla Draconis. She died as she lived, like a beast. Well, that's a shitty headstone. Who paid for that? Here lies Matthias Draconis. His mother always told him he'd end up dead if he didn't clean up his life. Here lies Andreas Draconis, dutiful son and master of Brewman. May he forever serve Azura in the afterlife. Okay, well, some of these are nice, some of these are not. Here lies Perennia Draconis, kind and gentle matron of the Draconis family. May her spirit forever curse the murderer who stole her precious life. The ghost of Perennia Draconis, back from the dead. Will die again as she lived. So that's a unique enemy. It's kind of hidden, obviously. You don't know unless you click on the grave. This would be a camp set up out here. I'm going to take some of their plants. Go ahead and hop in here. Hey, Lucian, I've got the order. I've got the...
Silencer, at last you've arrived. Fear not, for the crisis that has threatened the Dark Brotherhood has finally come to an end. I am Arquin, speaker for the Black Hand. As you can see, we have dealt with the betrayer, Lucian LeChance. No longer will you serve as his puppet. It seems LeChance wanted revenge against the Dark Brotherhood for some reason, and used you to do his dirty work. But now we can begin anew. I bestow upon you the title of Speaker. You will take Lucian LeChance's place on the Black Hand. Welcome. As you know, the Black Hand is now in a state of disorder.
Welcome, Moon and Star.
LeChance ordered you to kill us off. We five, including you, are now all that remain.
Oh.
Even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without a listener is like a hand with no thumb. Even the listener's successor is dead.
Oops, sorry.
So, we have no choice but to invoke an ancient ritual. We must wake the Night Mother from her slumber and seek her guidance. Between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., ask me about the Night Mother, and we will away to Our Lady's home. Only then will the ritual begin.
You know anything about rumors?
This is no time for gossip mongering.
Oh.
A dark destiny awaits us.
Tell me about the Night Mother.
You must understand our need for darkness and secrecy. Speak to me only between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m., and we will be off.
Okay.
Dear Speaker, when darkness shrouds the Empire, we can travel to the resting place of the Night Mother and begin the ritual of awakening.
What about Lucian?
When we confronted LeChance, he tried to defend himself, tried to declare his innocence. But we would not hear his treacherous lies. As you can see, he was no match for the combined power of the Black Hand, even weakened as we are.
Oh, okay.
May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Corpse of Lucian
May we
LeChance.
forever serve the Night Mother.
Lucian LeChance has been murdered, stripped, and mutilated by the Black Hand. Apparently, they thought he was the traitor and punished him accordingly. Once again, I saw this as a kid. I was like, they took his wiener.
You are like an unholy vision, so beautiful.
Matthew Bellamont. Like Richter Bellamont?
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Let me grab all these potatoes, guys. Hang on, hang tight. We'll go seek the Night Mother's guidance.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
Well, hey, fellow speakers, what's going
May
on?
we forever
Belisarius
serve the night.
Arius.
Greetings, speaker. Most of my time is now spent on administrative duties. I have not had blood on my hands in far too long. Killing LeChance was pure ecstasy.
Oh, okay.
Sith is his master. All hail the Dread Father.
Venus Allure.
Our troubles are almost at an end, brother. Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us.
Can you tell me about Lucian?
The four of us attacking him in unison was as graceful and beautiful as a ballet. The flashing of steel, the spraying of blood.
Okay.
Sithis be with you.
How about you,
You are
Matthew
like an
Bellamont?
unholy vision. So, hello, fellow speaker. Welcome to the Black Hand. So nice to see you're in one piece.
Yeah? What about Lucian?
You should take some time to admire his corpse. It really is a thing of beauty. The punctures and slashes are almost poetic.
Anyone have any guesses
May
on
you
who
always
the
walk in the shadow of death.
who the traitor is? We got 4 people in the room. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. What if we Miss you. Oh shit! Sorry guys, I dropped the head. Sorry, I need to apologize to you personally. Are you okay?
Our troubles are almost at an end, brother.
All right, you're okay.
Soon we will visit the Night Mother, and she will surely guide us.
All right, I apologize.
Sithis be with you.
Arquin.
Dear speaker, when
darkness shrouds. Okay, you're okay.
May the Night
But,
Mother hold you in her
Matthew, I'm so sorry about the.
What? What is that? Is that a head? No, it can't be. Sorry, speaker. I'm distracted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw this head out. What do you think about that? Ah, yes.
Greetings, fellows.
Yes, Terry. Phenomenal movie.
The Black Hand welcomes you.
Well, I guess we better head out. Terry, since you're here, just to take one last look at Lucien LeChance.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
For the Dark Brotherhood, our boy here. He's Dunsky Bobunsky. It was very, very good. Let's take a look at Lucien real quick. Let me sec. I gotta go turn off the air and use the bathroom
May
right
we
quick.
forever serve the Night Mother.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
Greetings, fellow speaker.
May we forever serve the Night Mother.
That's right. Lucien LeChance is the guy, when you commit murder, he comes and recruits you into the Dark Brotherhood. And I wouldn't say Terry missed the good part. He missed the first half of the good part. So, since we killed everybody in the Sanctuary under his orders, yes, right, murdered the Dark Brotherhood, and then he was giving us dead drops. At a certain point, the dead drops started, apparently had us killing members of the Black Hand, the supreme organization within the Dark Brotherhood.
So beautiful.
We discovered that there's a traitor bent on revenge and has been sending us to kill members of the Black Hand, which this is all that's left of the leadership of the Dark Brotherhood. We found his his diary. Let's see here. Traitor's diary. Written in blood, filled with mad ramblings of why he wants to kill them.
The Black Hand
I think the background being that we also found the diary in a place with his mother's head on a shrine, his decomposing mother's head on a shrine. You can see that. So we have that now. That's obviously going to go in our that's going to go in our house. And I think we've pretty much identified the traitor as
You are
him.
like an unholy vision.
But since the Black Hand is in ruins,
Dear speaker,
we need to head out and talk to the Night Mother herself.
This is no...
Yes, if you drop the head, he reacts to it.
The Night Mother must be awakened, so that we may seek her guidance. Are you ready to travel now to her resting place?
Yes, let's go.
Very good, and so it begins, the Black Hand's journey into a darkness few can imagine. Let us be off. The Night Mother awaits.
I've always liked this part.
Behold the Night Mother. The locals call this statue the Lucky Old Lady.
Oh.
They have no idea how lucky they really are.
Yeah.
For this stone effigy masks the entrance into the Dark Brotherhood's most revered unholy site, the crypt of the Night Mother herself. In a moment, we will begin. I will recite an incantation, and we can proceed down into the crypt and seek an audience with the Night Mother. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child. Just follow along, and you'll be fine. Now, let's go see what the future holds, shall we? Unholy
Some say the struggle against their evil is the mandate of heaven.
Reveal yourself now, most magnificent Night Mother, so that we may seek your guidance.
Well, look who's here.
And the crumbling and the withering of the statue, I've always liked that part. The incantation has revealed the hidden door to the Night Mother's crypt. I must follow the other members of the Black Hand down into the crypt. Once we're down there, the traitor will surely try to destroy the Night Mother. I must stop the traitor at all costs. You reach up and kiss the lucky old lady. Thanks. And then all the withered baby parts of the statue. It's like, what the heck? This is a hard R kind of game. At least this part.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
The traitor is dead, dear Mother. We have come now to ask your blessing. Anoint one of us your listener so we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucian LaChance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal. Restoration is impossible.
Enough. Enough of this. You will all suffer for the pain you have caused me. I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
What treachery? The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Bellamont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him.
The best you can do?
The traitor Matthew Bellamont is dead, and the crisis that has plagued the Dark Brotherhood is now over. The Night Mother still needs to name a new listener. I should wait and hear what she has to say. Aggro numbing? What the shit?
So, at last we meet. I have been following your strange journey through the Dark Brotherhood, young one. Your killing of the old man Bainland, the execution of Adamus Villager, the way you stalked and murdered each member of the Draconis family.
I did all that, yes.
Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. You, a mere underling, even managed to single-handedly eliminate half of my Black Hand.
That was me. I reveled in their slaughter.
So you did, my child. So you did. You obeyed your orders and showed no mercy or remorse. How could I ask for a better servant?
Some say the struggle against their evil
Only
is
my
the
other
mandate
children
of heaven.
served so well. You see, I have known of Matthew Bellamont's intentions since he was just a boy.
You have?
I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungoliant was weak.
Oh. Yeah, all he did was stand in
I
Braville
allowed
day in and
Matthew
day out.
Bellamont to proceed on his destructive course, just as I allowed you to intercept him.
Thank you, ma'am. Then our destinies were interwoven?
Yes, dear child, yes. The Dread Father foresaw it all. You were meant to kill the traitor. You were meant to be named listener of the Black Hand.
Moi?
You possess strength and cunning, and a heart as black
Orange
as
as midnight.
you were marked by Sithis the moment you emerged from your mother's womb.
Oh. Finally, the authority I deserve.
You will get what you desire, but first, meditate upon all that has transpired. Perhaps you covet treasure. Take all my crypt has to offer.
To
When you are
intercept
ready,
it.
speak with me again, and I will deliver you safely to the only place you can truly call home, the Chaden Hall Sanctuary. There is much work to be done. When you return to the sanctuary, speak with Arquin. She will serve as your humble servant and guide.
Sure. Is she really going to serve me? Because she's unconscious right about now.
You honor us with your presence.
Large chest, okay. Use of purity. Oh, spell absorption. Ayo. Warhammer of Blizzards. And here we have a bunch of child skeletons at the foot of, I believe, this would be the Dreadfather Sithis. Trees of the Unstoppable. Trees of Kim Possible. Your Grand Soul Gem. Matthew Bellamont, Venus Elor, Belisarius.
The Night Mother wishes for you to take some time to consider your new position. We will speak when we are back in the sanctuary.
Okay.
You've returned. I trust you've weighed the importance of your new position.
Mm-hmm.
For you will soon hear words that will change lives, alter destinies. And I hope you've taken everything you desire from my crypt. Once you leave, you will be unable to return. Now, are you ready to begin your new life?
You know what I have to say to that, Ubo-chan? Maybe. I'm ready. Send me to the sanctuary.
Very good. Now begins your true journey. We will soon become very intimate, you and I. Before I send you away, however, I would like to present you with a rather special reward. I see you still possess the Blade of Woe, the weapon given you by Lucien LeChance when you first met. Allow me now to unlock its true power. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more potent than it was. Now go. Leave this crypt and serve our dread father till your dying breath.
Yes, Night Mother. Arquin and I have been teleported to the Shaden Hall Sanctuary. Speak now with Arquin, who will serve me as my servant and guide me in the days to come. Our guy's still alive.
Honored listener, I offer myself as your humble servant and guide. Please allow me to mentor you in your new role. Here's what I believe we should do next. I will stay here and attempt to re-establish this sanctuary. I will begin recruiting new members. You must fulfill your new duties.
High Elf gang up in this Dark Brotherhood.
Serves as a conduit between the Night Mother and the listener. Once a week, you must visit the statue. Talk to it. You will be presented with a list of names and locations. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. They request a visit from a speaker to arrange someone's assassination.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be bathed and baptized in blood and fear, something like that.
Get the list of names and locations and pass it on to me here in the sanctuary. Do this, and I will give you your share of the sanctuary's weekly earnings. There's so much work to be done.
Yeah, I got about another hour, Terry. So much work indeed.
Greetings, most
honored. Located.
The time has come for you to hear the whispers of death. Go to Braville and listen to
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Sithis has blessed us with you, dear listener. He is our dread father, and his wisdom and terrible fury know no bounds.
No bounds.
As the new listener of the Black Hand, it is your task to speak with the statue of the Night Mother and hear the words of our unholy matron. The statue, as you know, is located in the city of Braville. You may speak with the Night Mother once a week, and then pass that information on to me.
Sure.
Do that, and you will receive your share of this sanctuary's weekly earnings.
All right.
I don't even know what to say. How could we have been so wrong? Lucian tried to explain, but we wouldn't listen. But he's certainly in a better place now. Lucian LeChance's soul now serves Sithis in the Void. It is an honor he earned and deserves.
And he truly does.
Under your leadership, the Black Hand will reign eternal.
A little bit of a spoilie, but we meet Lucian again in a little game called Skyrim. The rim of the sky, as it were.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
Yeah, sit down. You only open your shop when you sit down.
You need
so.
something. I
Hey,
offer the
you over
finest
there.
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Oh, Cyrodiil. Sword of Shattering. Short Sword of Storms. Warhammer of Blizzard. The way he wrote that. Where you think you keep the merch? Ooh, fire damage, Sigil Stone. I didn't even check that.
Thank you. Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
In the shadow of Sithis. What's the, what do we get Blade of Woe? Damage, willpower, and health 35 points on strike. Demoralize. Oh, and damage magic at 35 points. That's actually a strong dagger. Ooh, gold brand. I don't think that's one I got. Which Daedric shrine is that? Boethia, no. That's not one we've done. I have the ebony blade. And I gave the ring of Namira to Martin. Go. Store our books. Do. Store our grand soul gems. Store our sigil stone. And then, store Mother's head right where it belongs. Right in bed with us. There you go. We keep it on the bed, or should we put it in the basket? Go. A nice bouquet of flowers. On the table? I kind of like it on the pillow, though. Right here on the pillow's good. The problem with the table over here is that this is where we put our alien statue. Obviously comes and goes. I don't know where it is even right now. But the bed has never moved. When I put this cutlass on there and the Gray Fox book, this stuff has never moved. And I definitely want to sleep with the Night Mother's head every time I go to sleep, obviously. In fact, we'll do that right now. We snuggle up. Also, I feel like this happened when... I guess he must have been preserving it. That happened when Matthew Bellamont was a kid. You feel like the head would have decomposed all the way in, what, 20 years, 30 years since it happened? The mountains southeast of Shadenhall. Navalis Mountains? See if we can see it. It'll pop up on our map. Mummified? There you go. In the mountain. Let me take a look on My map. Oh, it's way down there. Yeah, it's like here. Probably don't need to climb these mountains. I'll end up in Morrowind. Damn, who's all the way up here? This ogre? He's flexing. I would venture a guess that I've done maybe half. Go down the mountain. Let me take a look at the map, because I also wish you could do this. So I've done Azura, Namira, Molag Bal, Sanguine, my brother. I think I did Malakath 5, Meridia 6, Earseen 7. I did not do Periite because I'm still using that shrine. Nocturnal 8. But yeah, that's half, right? 8 out of 16. Because you don't do... Or is it 15? There's not one for Mehrunes Dagon. There are 16 princes, but you don't do a Dagon one. But there's one available after you do all the other ones. I don't know if that's the 15th or the 16th. Ooh, I've done Mephala. That's 9. Hello there.
You approach the shrine of Boethia. Tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
You believe yourself worthy to approach the shrine of Boethia. Perhaps. Or perhaps you will be slaughtered. It is your choice.
We'll approach the shrine.
You are brave, or suicidal. Approach then, and make an offering. Boethia demands a Deidre's heart.
Okay.
Shrine's a secret for a reason. People hate us, ignorant fools. Go then.
You have been told all that is necessary. Approach the shrine or do not.
There is no try. Oh, I did do Clavicus Vial because I have Umbra. So I've done 10, and those are the last 4 I need to do, and Hermaeus Mora I have to do last. The last 2 I have to do are Periite and then Hermaeus Mora, so I should do Boethia and Sheogorath right now. Ba boo bee ba ba. Oh, Terry, I think you really if you watch Morbius before watching Everything Everywhere All at Once, it's like eating a pile of dog shit before going out for a steak dinner. Like it's like anything's gonna taste good after that. It's Morbid time. Oh man. It's Morbid time. The whole time in that movie, my wife and I was going to my wife the trailer, I was like, if he doesn't go in there, I'd seen you were watching that. If he doesn't go in there and say, hey, it's me, Dr. Michael Morbius, at your service, which was like in the trailer every time. And then it wasn't even in the movie. Got ripped off. Ooh, yes, I was going to go to Bravo and do the lucky old lady first. That's what I was doing.
You look like you've swung a mace or two in your time.
I have swung a mace or 2 in my time. Thank you, sir. What is my blunt? Oh, it's down to 70. Let me go back. Right, so now that we've completed the Dark Brotherhood, we have a repeatable quest that we can do once a week. Kind of like the Mages Guild, you have once a week you can get ingredients out of that chest. Now you do this.
Greetings, listener. Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered. For someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a Breton named Evangeline. She has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige. Your speaker should look for this person in the city of Lilandra, on the high elven home of Somerset Isle. Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
All hail our dread father. I've already spoken to the Night Mother and take the information to Arquin. You telling me that wasn't the best scene in the movie, Terry? That? Yeah, no more luck buff. Oh well, we're about to get max luck. Here's the Deirdre heart. Boethia.
Why do you summon me? You are not one of my faithful. Do you hope to be counted among my chosen? Then prove yourself to me, mortal. I shall open a portal for you to one of my realms in Oblivion. Go, and take your place in my tournament of 10 bloods. Survive, and you will be rewarded. Fade, and your soul belongs to me.
Boethia has told me that I am to participate in the tournament of 10 bloods. I will bathe in your 10 bloods. When I am ready, I should enter the nearby portal to Oblivion, and I will be sent to one of his realms for the battle.
Aye, boys, it's about blood now.
I will bathe in your blood now. I'm ready. It's Morbin time in the Tournament of 10 Bloods.
Welcome, High Elf, to the Tournament of 10 Bloods. To your right, through each of 9 gates, another chosen awaits you.
Fish balls! I know you want fish balls!
It's just gonna be just like that.
With his keen mind and eyes, the Imperial measures you. Give him what he seeks.
Well met.
Well met.
Nibene is a region of mixed farmland.
Crawled out of the swamp, did you?
Parkland and Forest.
Good day.
Good day. Okay. Well. He's kind of... That's what I'm going to do. Pretty happy to see me. Oh! I think he spell reflected me. I'll push a zombie in there first of all. Does he come down?
More fearsome than you.
Come back. There you go. 104 potions of healing. Who is this man?
No, I'm afraid this Imperial was not the one.
Immortalize.
My conscience is quick and cunning. Go, seek him out. See whose blood is quicker.
Oops. Hang on. He wants to come talk to me. Where'd he go? Ah, here we are. Uh-oh. Bro, there's like an invisible wall. Help. Need to jump.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
What? Did Ray Liotta die today? Oh, what? He totally did. Rest in peace, my guy. Shoot, that's sad.
You're smarter than you look.
He's the actor in Goodfellas. Yeah. Probably his most known role. Give me my 100 gold back.
Another one bites the dust. poison animal, a glorious beast. Watch her teeth. She bites.
This chick didn't even want to. Yeah, he wasn't that old, but he's been a lifelong smoker and drinker and stuff, so I wonder if something had to do with that. No!
Why won't you?
Help!
I'll hack you.
Okay, phew.
I must confess that Nord was a disappointment.
I think I did too, but I think I had enough spell points.
Go forth and greet my chosen orc.
Doodle-doodle-doo. Come over here. It's Morbin time. Finally, another Daedric helmet for me.
Alas, poor. This was not your finest hour. Greet the war-hardened Red Guard. Fight for my glory, chosen one.
It's deep frying my opponents? Yeah, making them look like me. If you're gonna contest the orange one, you must be orange yourself. Oh, I got reversed again. Oh, all the other way.
In the scales of testing.
Crystalline Kira. Oh, I cut off Boethiah's dialogue. My bad, my bad, my god. What causes the bug in this quest if you have a custom race? I guess just the fact that
Through the gate.
this is a race-based quest.
Hurry, and do not disappoint me.
This Daedric Prince Boethiah is wants me to fight all of his chosen to prove I'm worthy.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Farewell.
Boethiah's nuts. Oh my god, you weren't kidding. This is like every enemy in the Mehrunes Razor DLC. The Mace of Putrefaction.
Very located.
Bow of Inferno.
Alas for the honor of Valenwood. The Wood Elf has fallen. Beyond this gate is my Argonian challenger. She is a clever thing, and eager for your blood.
Oh. Sorry, Terry. I told you my audacity's not working. I have a bunch of sounds I have to and want to add, but my audacity's just not working. It doesn't think my headphones are a real thing for some reason. I don't know why.
Do your worst.
Look, 1,000 more enchanted arrows. Where's her sword? Get a sword. I guess she dropped it in the lava.
Sword.
I don't get it.
The Argonian was a poor thing.
You say you cannot follow a sword?
That's why it's called Audacity. But if anybody knows how to fix that issue, let me know. Audacity picks up my microphone and only wants to record off of my microphone, and no amount of swapping to loopback or unplugging and replugging my headphones, deleting Audacity, re-downloading it. It does not want to pick up my headphones and work, and I don't know why. Or if anybody has an alternative audio recording, free audio recording and cutting and splicing program, that'd be good too. I haven't really looked into it myself, but if somebody has a good link or suggestions, let me know.
Here you face the swift and subtle battle. Go through the gate, chosen, and test your fate.
Swift and subtle Breton. This guy wants to talk to me, so I can just go over here. Install Windows 11. They're problem solved.
Not today,
Well met.
asshole.
Well met.
Farewell.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
What a pity. For the Breton, it is over.
Another quartz grass. What a pity. Terry, I don't think so, because I have used Audacity and made new sounds since I've gotten a new computer. I've added a bunch of new sounds since I got this new computer, like early April, mid-April? And I've definitely added sounds since then. Just for some reason, one day I clicked on Audacity and it decided it did not want to... sense my headphones anymore.
The Dark Elves are fevered, but I am fair. The outcome is in your hands.
Send you to hardware to check? I'll just send it over. Where'd you go?
Ha! You'll never take me down!
This guy's not running towards the lava. And he also knows I'm not immune to...
Die, damn you!
Arrows are the only thing I'm not immune to, for some reason. Bow of Winter.
The others are dust. You alone, High Elf, remain. First and last. Go now. Beyond the next gate, your portal waits.
I've defeated all of Boethiah's followers in the Tournament of 10 Bloods. I should speak once more with the Dremora Lord. Or Daedra Lord? The Dremora Lord? First I must claim spoils from the fallen. Oh.
I greet you, Chosen One. A victory in my Tournament of 10 Bloods brings great honor. Take Goldbrand, sheathe it in your enemies, and offer their souls as praise to me.
Yes. Boethiah was pleased with my performance in the Tournament of 10 Bloods. He has rewarded me with the enchanted sword Goldbrand. I am over cucumbered. Uh-oh. The world of Cyrodiil runs red with the blood of our enemies. That doesn't look very good. Yeah.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
At least this water's not red. Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Stellene Quartz. Element Shield.
Here, you'll need a piece.
You'll need a piece. Now store the 225 potions. Hang on one moment, I got a phone call. I'm still gonna be playing though.
You need something? Have a look around. You won't find better price. Thank you. Walk always in the shadow of city.
Ring-a-ding, baby. I think we got time for 1 or 2 more quests. Sheogorath Shrine. Ah, okay. Oh. I think I remember it has to deal with Border Watch here. It's around there. Rock Milk Cave. Here we are. With a will-o-wisp. Stay away. Do. Oh, hello everybody. Ingalsama, Ortis, Berul Ravel, Gregory Arn, Dewos.
I used to be a dog. I got better. Not a better dog, though. I'm a terrible dog now. Tomorrow? Who knows? Ravel may know. Talk to him.
Okay.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the light? The bright, shining light? I know it. It waits for you. Speak with Ravel. He knows the way.
Place? Not place? Here. Not here? Welcome to the Grove of Madness, stranger. Or go away. Who knows? Time will tell.
Time will tell.
Killed and ate a Bosmo there, but it made me sick. Saw Lord Sheogorath in the vomitus, so that's all right. Here to sacrifice? A limb would be nice.
I wish to speak to Sheogorath.
Then approach the shrine. Of course, he won't appear, because it's not raining. He loves the rain. And you'll need an offering. I think a lesser soul gem, a head of lettuce, and some yarn will do the trick. Yes, that's what Sheogorath wants.
Okay.
The 9 divines are boring. Deidre, they're never boring. Go then.
Alright, lesser soul gem, some yarn, and a head of lettuce. The lesser soul gem we probably have to search around for, but the other 2 we have back at our house. Deidre, they're never boring.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff?
Yes, he's right there. We get some yarn in here. Guess maybe no yarn. No yarn in this house, but we definitely have lettuce, so give him some of my stolen lettuce. Didn't throw away some yarn out here, did I? Doesn't seem like it. Our old buddy Jer have some yarn. Got a bunch of food. In any case, I know where to get some yarn. Just double check these barrels around here that there's nothing around here. Remember, Mervina Arano had a somewhat nice house. There was yarn in the barrel I just checked. Bananas. Oh no, it was right. Scroll quill, tan plate yarn. Oh yeah, good thing I found that yarn first. It wasn't you, it was me. Alright, we got the yarn. Spinning in yarn. Oh my god. Now we just have to find a lesser soul gem somewhere around here. Check the usual suspects here in the Imperial City. Yeah, crash incoming for sure. I bet you when we try to wait. Oh, we're safe for now. For a second. This is alchemy stuff. Mystic Emporium's where we want to go.
It's my pleasure. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Some of my wares. That's their soul gem right there.
A pleasure to serve you. Be seen.
You're seen down here, right? Here we are, Shiagora. Alright, we're still okay for a second.
I wish there were children here. Scrumptious, darling children. I haven't eaten in so long. Ravel will tell me what to do. You too.
Bugs. Bugs everywhere, all over. Wonderful, tasty bugs. No time for you. Talk to Ravel. He doesn't like the bugs. Not even with mead.
Okay. Gigalag!
Does my champion summon me? Before I've even told ya what to do? Oh, that's not very champion-y, not at all. This is when I should smite ya. Give you a serious smite.
That's right, Terry, about 9 hours.
Smitten. When I tell you to do something, I generally mean it!
Bye-bye.
I suppose there's something I can have you
See you later,
do
my
while
friend.
you're here, though. A little errand, and a lot of fun. There's a little settlement called Borderwatch. It's a nice, peaceful place.
Overwatch.
And dull. Dull. You're going to make their lives interesting. They're a superstitious bunch. Everything is an omen or a portent. Let's make one come true. Find their shaman and ask about the Kashara prophecy. You are to find a way to make the first 2 parts of the prophecy come true. I'll take care of the rest, because it's the most fun. Now, run along!
After I left the requested items at the shrine,
boys, it's about bad now.
I should go. See you later, Eslis. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. Giagorath spoke to me. He told me of the settlement of Borderwatch. I'm to simulate a prophecy by committing 2 acts. I should speak to the shaman in the settlement to learn about the Kashara prophecy.
You're... always welcome in Border Watch.
Welcome to Border Watch, stranger. You're welcome here. I am Rabasa, shaman of our people.
Ribasa.
You know of the Kashara prophecy. How odd. Are you some sort of scholar?
Yeah, I'm a traveling scholar.
Wonderful. I would be glad to tell you more. It has been told from our fathers and our fathers' fathers that our time in this place will come to an end. My great-great-great-grandfather, Kashara, foretold of a time when we would receive 3 signs from the gods, signaling the end of the world.
Tell me about Ribasa.
I am Ribasa, shaman of the Khajiit of Border Watch.
Oh, okay. Well, then tell me about the 3 signs.
These are the signs as they were foretold. First, there is the plague of vermin. It is said our town will be overrun by disease-carrying creatures.
Okay.
Rats, I would imagine. Horrible little things. I always keep a powerful rat poison around, in case I see one of the little monsters. Next is the plague of famine. It is foretold that our livestock will fall dead in their fields, with no apparent explanation. We have but the 6 sheep in our pasture, and we make sure they are well tended.
And the 3rd?
The plague of fear? I will not speak of this, not to any outsider. I'll answer anything else I can. Is there something more?
I wonder if they'd answer if I was a Khajiit.
Perhaps you would like to know more about Border Watch itself. I'm glad you asked. I could go on all day about our little community. We are but a handful of Khajiit, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
Many are the evenings we spend around the cooking fire, sharing stories of elsewhere. The smell of our food travels for miles.
Aren't we on the border of Elsewhere?
If you'd like to stay, I'd suggest getting a room at the Border Watch Inn. We don't get many visitors, but Setasa serves a fine ale. She also has the finest collection of cheeses in the Empire. Her prized cheese has such a powerful aroma. She keeps it sealed in a case.
Oh. Cool.
You're
Good day.
always welcome in Border Watch.
Oh, we don't have the map, but I think this is the border of Elsewhere. The first sign is a vermin infestation. The second sign is plague, and all the livestock are supposed to die. I'll need to find a way to create an infestation of vermin. Rabasta suggested I stay at the Border Watch Inn, which apparently has a large collection of cheeses. Alright, so I bet you cheese will attract rats. Got the Nern route.
Welcome to the Border Watch Inn. Take a seat or feel free. You too.
Whole bunch of cheese. I don't know if I've ever seen blue cheese around. Olroy cheese.
Surrounded by Lake Rumer. Welcome to Bordeaux.
Place the Olroy cheese in the cooking pot. Heck yeah. Place the Olroy cheese into the cooking spot. The smell coming from it is
Heard
astounding.
any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Farewell, I dare. The Nibonay base welcomes from Bordeaux farmlands by the river east to the rugged uplands of the Vallis Mountains. Interesting.
Jeez.
Good day.
Rats over the dishes.
What do you want? Farewell.
I've used the cheese to lure many rats into Border Watch. I should speak with Rabasa to see if he believes this to be part of the prophecy.
Could it be? No time to talk. I have to get rid of these rats. No time to... You've seen it. You've seen the first sign. Perhaps this is the beginning of the Kashara.
It could be.
This certainly seems like one of the signs. It is unnatural to have this many rats gather in one place. I can only hope that the rat poison I have put down will take care of them all. It is a powerful poison, though, so it should do the trick. Good day. You've seen it. I could... Farewell.
Okay, when do I start on the second prophecy?
Gods protect us. What is happening here? You too. You've seen it. This certainly... I can only... Wait. And intrigue. Be seeing you. You've seen it. Goodbye.
You know, what if I... Tomato... Wheat, melons... And what about the livestock? I don't know if I have to advance the quest forward or if I can just come over here and I need Umbra a little more powerful. They say they keep 6.
Sorry, friend. It looks like you've wandered into a restricted area. You've got to leave now.
Come on in here.
You've seen it. This certainly seems... I can only hope. Be seeing you.
What if I wait till morning? The quest stage seems to not be advancing. I don't know why. Why is Rabas's house so messy?
You've seen the first sign. Perhaps this is the beginning of the Kashara. This certainly... I can only... Farewell.
Okay, maybe I reload and try this again. Ah, there's the crash. Bum 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 bum. And here we can finally see we are on the border of Elsewhere. Some of the rats are dead. Maybe I have to kill the rats? They've all died.
This doesn't look good.
You've seen it. You've seen the first sign. Perhaps this is the beginning of the Kashara. This certainly seems like... I can only hope. Be seeing you. You've seen it. I can only hope that the rat poison I have put down will take care of them all. Take care.
It seems like the rat poison did take care of them all. Let me check here. Oh, this is cool. He has a bunch of different voice lines here, depending on how many quests or how far into the Sheogorath quest line you are. After the rats die. Okay. Yeah, I think we're bugged here. Oh, just continue on to the second prophecy. Even after it tells you to talk to Rabasa. Alright, so that's what I gotta do.
Ow!
It says I can poison this feeding trough, but I don't have the rat poison, so that's what's making me concerned for the bug. So that's 3 sheep. Look around, because I think there are other sheep. Yeah, see, there's a 4th one. Killed all the livestock and
Done well, mortals.
There we go.
I'm amused to think. Head into the center of Border Watch and make sure to die.
Sheogorath has congratulated me for simulating the first 2 signs of the Kashara prophecy. I'm gonna go to the center of town and await the final sign. Center of town and be sure to duck. Help. Oh. It's raining burning dogs. I've witnessed Sheogorath create the plague of fear. I should return to the shrine.
The Kashara has come true. Doomed. We're all doomed.
Where's Rabasa?
The end of all things has come. We have finished. All hope is gone.
Run! Ah! Back to the shrine then.
Good work. Good times. Here's a little reward for your efforts. One of my toys. Now, back to business. Before I forget myself.
Yeah, Gorath has rewarded me for my efforts by giving me Wabbajack. Wabbajack! Wabbajack on target. I missed.
Someone's being attacked. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Let's get this over with. Ha! Let's get this over with.
Why isn't it Wabbajacking people?
No need to get violent.
Assault! Assault! If I go to a town. But Wabbajack was supposed to be like a random effect.
Hey, what did I ever do to you?
Attacked another member of the Thieves Guild.
Yeah. Die, damn you.
Alright. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be doing. But we have Wabbajack. That leaves, I believe, Hermaeus Mora and Periite as our last 2 Daedric shrines we need. But I still need Periite for leveling our skills, so it'll be just a little while before we get to that. I'm going to keep plugging away at it offline, though. Trying to get our skills back up and maxing out our luck. But for now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out and store all of our stuff here. Thank you very much for hanging out and watching. I do really appreciate it. As always, Looks like we're good to go. Gonna save here, keep working on our skills offline, and hopefully see you guys back here next time. My next stream will be approximately 9 hours from now. Here's the schedule. Oops. Schedule, if I can spell, so that it's translated right into your time zone. And I hope to see some of you guys back here next time. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.
Live long and prosper. With every fiber in